Hey everybody, so here's another out of the box review. This time we're taking a second look at the Death Star from ERTL. Last time I shot this model, I had won one on eBay for like $10 shipped. It was basically turned into a piece of artwork rather than a model anymore. So I got to thank Luna Dude over in Texas for sending this along to me. Thanks a lot, man. It'll be interesting to see how this builds up, and now that I have two of them on hand, maybe I'll carve the crappy one that I got on eBay into Deathstar2 and do this one up as nice as I can. We'll see about that, though. That's a lot of work going on for Deathstar2. But taking a look inside the box here, you can see there's a lot of empty space going on. And back the camera up here a little, since we're shooting in high def nowadays. Directions. Couple little mini posters here. Nice little touch, I guess. Directions should be pretty simple. One big fold out sheet, it looks like. And there's really not a lot to this model. One thing I hadn't considered is that you can display it on the wall like this. Even here they suggest to use some tape to hold the parts together, so I see a little comedy in there, because essentially that's what I did on the crappy one, was to make some styrene edging to actually help support the model itself. So going over here to the box, definitely seeing this cardboard insert a lot more often nowadays. But really, this box could have been half the size if they had really paid attention. A bit of false advertising having a big box like this and having such a small model. So all the parts here we've definitely seen before in the first Death Star video. Seeing them nice and bagged and fresh in plastic is definitely a change from the way I got the first one. So let me rip the bag open and we'll take a closer look. So it's a wildly simple kit. I mean, 8 pieces for the model itself and 3 for the stand. You really can't get too much simpler. However, the way it assembles here with all these clips, you know, it's easy to say that any given model is really great or a total piece of crap. And one thing saying this is a total piece of crap about is that, you know, the engineer who built this probably put a fair amount of effort into it, but clearly there were no funds, there was no care, so you definitely got to have some sympathies for the guy who actually designed this, or the team. But really, just I guess I can fault ERTL easily enough as a faceless corporation. But this is basically how it looks when it's built up. This is just at a primer stage. The seams are really bad. The detail is next to negligible, or at least insofar as it's wildly incorrect. I mean, certainly all these panel lines, that's a lot of work put into that, and how you actually carve this into a sphere, I have no idea. But again, the way they use all the clips to put everything together, the way it fits together, this could have been done so much better. Just like the top alone is sectioned into 4 pieces. One simple circular piece going across the top that fit up the seams here, using the death ray gun here. That could have been done so much better. It's just really disappointing overall. So you know, if you ever come across this, or for like $10 shipped, or if you really need a Death Star, I think you're probably better off building your own, really. Yours at least will be as inaccurate as this one, or even more so, depending on how much time and effort you put into it. But if you ever come across one for free or for really dirt cheap, what the heck. It's definitely a good size, and so far as that goes, it's a fast assembly if you don't put any attention into it, as far as like fixing the seams up or lighting it or anything like that, like I want to do for this one here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't know that there's much else to say about this one. Avoid it on your local hobby shop shelves. Otherwise, for kicks, for fun, for a laugh, yeah, it's worth $5, maybe 10, or free. So thanks again to Luna Dude for sending this along. This is definitely interesting to see how it looks on the sprue. And take care, all. See ya.